What's happening? Just put your phone. Hold on. My bad. Hey, I didn't mean to do that there. I mean to bring this back right here. Brandon, I'm gonna put you up on Santos Banacci. I was just on his thing. Check this out. I just did something wrong right then. Mr. Astro Theology. This is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to check out Santos Banacci. See this guy right here, the ancient theology, astrotheology. He's showing you how to decipher the religious text, and he's teaching it from the scientific, astrotheological point of view that it was created for humanity to congest. The only school on earth is the school that teaches the soul that it is the soul and not the body. It teaches the soul how to step into its power. And Santos Banacci has done a fantastic job in doing that. Now, I was watching the video. Here you go. Excuse the introduction because this here is organic. I was going to edit, but I'm not going to edit. I've been privy to this guy's wisdom for quite some time now, about 5 or so, a little over 5 years, probably more longer than that, about 8 years. Wow, it's been that long. But this guy is authentic. I induce you to check out his YouTube channel. It's called Mr. Astro Theology. If you really want to know how religion has copied the heavenly book and put it in a manly form and got you off track and worshiping religion and not God, this is what you need to do. Remember, the Bible said on earth as it is in heaven, meaning that everything that's in your Bible is a copy of everything that's in the heavens. There was a solar story. There's a solar son of God, not a man. They put a white man over the solar story and got you worshiping the idol of a man, thinking that your salvation comes from a man called Jesus Christ, when the letter J is only 400 to 500 years old. So a man that existed 2,000 years ago could not have been called Jesus. There's no power in that name. And then in the Old Testament it says that a virgin will give birth and call his name Emmanuel. Emmanuel, once you divide it by 4, by 4 is man, your El. Man, your God. God and man. God is within man. Man is within God. You are the temple of the Most High God. The kingdom of God is within you, Luke 17:21. But listen, the ones that's playing God infiltrated humanity and came into the image of humanity and infiltrated the highest positions of society. And that's how they've taken over our plane. They didn't create us in their image. They came in our image and infiltrated us and moved amongst us, looking like us. But they was plotting the destruction of humanity, and they spearheaded the movement by taking the control of power. And Santos Banacci is one of those human beings that fearlessly goes up against the system, banging on the system. You hear me? William Cooper was another one. If you know about William Cooper, that wrote the book Behold. He wrote the book Behold a Pale Horse. Y'all must check this out. Y'all must check this out. Francis Cress Welsing. Y'all must check these books out. Let's get into this. This is Santos Banacci.
I've done about 10 lives. I urge all of you subscribers to my channel to go to my Facebook page, make copies of all of my lives, because I've just exposed everyone. I've checkmated all the people traffickers, the Pope, Oprah Winfrey, King Charles, George Soros.
And if you check out another channel by Donald Marshall. Donald Marshall is the one that's telling you about the cloning centers that they have spread all around the world, underground bases and everything. And a lot of the Hollywood stars are clones. A lot of Hollywood stars know what's going on. They could make a clone of you, and this is what happened to Bernie Mac. They made a clone of Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac wanted to get Sid the Entertainer and D.L. Hewlett together, and Steve Harvey together, and wanted to get them to step out with him to expose what's going on, because he couldn't take any more secrecy, because he was seeing a lot of pedophilia, a lot of bullshit, a lot of sacrificing, a lot of adrenochrome drinking, and a lot of evil stuff going on, and he couldn't take it no more. D.L. Hewlett, Steve, and goddamn Sid the Entertainer crossed Bernie Mac. So what they did, they tortured his clone and caused the original Bernie Mac to have an aneurysm. They could torture your clone enough. They just torture your clone, give it shock therapy, and electrocute it, and then you will have a heart attack. These people are highly advanced with the genome. They've mapped out the human genome. They know how to do magic. You think it ain't no cloning? They've been cloning humans for a long time. And I know this sounds very conspiracy theorist to you, but if you really want to know what's going on in the world, you better open your eyes and follow the white rabbit, because the hole goes deep.
Bill Gates, please go to my Facebook page before they shut it down.
Bill Gates is a computer tech genius. He started a computer company. Why is he over mass producing mosquitoes in Florida that can harm people? What is he doing over the health community, talking about depopulating and stuff?
Those lives, please listen to me. Your life depends on it. Please, all you good syncretists.
I bet most of you didn't know that Tom Hanks was the king of the pedophile rings. Yes, Tom Hanks. They done knocked him off now when Donald Trump was in office. They have clones placed in place, but a lot of these people have been knocked off. Ella DeGeneres. When COVID came in, they had a lot of these people talking about they was on COVID and they was home isolated. Yeah, a lot of those people was on house arrest then. You hear me? When at Bush Sr.'s funeral, Donald Trump had letters sent to all of the evil motherfuckers, the Obamas, the Clintons, Go back and YouTube the letters that they opened and look at the faces of them. Donald Trump had issued death warrants on them to let them know that you're not fit to continue running the world. When Donald Trump was in office, he had sex trafficking task force rings that was knocking them off, saving a lot of women and kids. As soon as Biden got in, you're not hearing about no more sex trafficking rings getting knocked off. This thing has been going on since for a very long time. in the '70s, Salasfield and all what's the name of that girl that played on Archie Bunker as Archie Bunker's daughter? She used to have a commercial talking about the missing kids on milk cartons. This has been going on longer than you think.
Please record, go to my Facebook page, record all of those lives, because they will shut me down and they will come for me.
And let me tell you something. A lot of your athletes and movie stars and stuff, they loved ones didn't die uh, by accident. It was sacrifice. Jennifer Hudson, her mother and her brother. You got Aaliyah, and then you got Mike Tyson and his daughter that supposedly drowned in the pool. Michael Jordan and his daddy. And then you got Bill Cosby and his son. And the list goes on and on. The list goes on. Everybody got to sacrifice somebody. Quavo is the recent one that done sacrificed his cousin to be in the In Club. Kanye West admitted to sacrificing his mama. Y'all better wake up.
Just like they murdered Zelenko and Bashar. But I don't give a fuck, because I'm billions of times more powerful than any of these degenerate Draco reptilian fucking groups. Because
Do you know how William Cooper died? They breached his private property and engaged him in a shootout. That's how they killed William Cooper. And they're going to do you and me the same way anybody that tries to free humanity. And ain't a goddamn thing humanity going to do about it. They're not going to defend your death, nothing. The Ruby Ridge incident, same thing, shootout with that man and his son. Waco, Texas, black-eyed that dude and gave y'all a story that he was having an occult going on. And then they breached that man's compound. I'm going to tell you something else. Dr. Malachi York with the pyramid, with the compound, with the Nuwabo compound in Georgia. Same thing.
Aryan murderous fucking cunts. How to Have Freedom, made simple by Santos Banacci. Lynch the Pope as soon as possible.
Which Pope? Because the black Pope, the one that wears the black robe, is the most powerfulest Pope it is. And it'll blow your mind to know that there's a black family that really runs the world. Duh, what you think? How can a black family run the world and let the white folks do all the things that they doing and because it's not about color, it's about power. Your body is just a vehicle. You don't have no spirit. You as the soul it has no loyalty to the specific ethnicity that you're born into. The only loyalty you has is to one race, humanity, the whole race. You know, such thing as color. And because you guys don't realize that, and you ladies and gentlemen don't realize that, that's why they run the world. They divide us. It's only one race.
Lynch and behead King Charles II. Remember what Oliver Cromwell did to first? Murderous Khazarian cunt. Just like all these elite families that I've exposed, the Orsini, the Colonna, the Guelph, the Saxe-Coburg
Yeah, see, y'all think the Rockefellers and the J.P. Morgans and stuff like that are the head of the iceberg. It's not. It's not.
the Visconti,
In
the Este.
in the movie The Matrix, when he was talking about the family called the Merovingians, that is an actual bloodline. The Merovingian bloodline. YouTube the Merovingian bloodline.
Pallavicini, Torlonia, Savoia, the House of Bourbon, the Castros, all people trafficking conquistador motherfuckers that need to die. This is probably going to shut my YouTube channel down, but that's good because that will seal the fate of all the motherfucking cunts who have messed with me on YouTube. I'm putting you on notice, fucking Silicon Valley and YouTube motherfucking cunts. You're going to fucking get slaughtered.
The good thing about his video and research that you will learn from Mr. Santos Bonacci is that he's Italian, so he's breaking down like interpretations that are not accessible to the English language. He's certain researchers, some research of his is showing it in its original translation before it became in the English language. You see what I'm saying?
The people are opening their eyes and you are going to get fucking murdered. And I encourage everyone, all you Americans with your guns, hit the streets, man. Hit the council meetings and fucking shoot between the eyes. If you know that they're fucking pedophiles, and they are.
And the reason why he's saying this because he knows that they are not human. That they have came in our image, wearing our image, looking like us. You think they are human, but they are soulless, interdimensional, reptilian, insectoid, malicious entities.
Like Pedo Joe. And I hope Trump puts that fucking cunt in jail. The Khazarian fucking demon fucking cunt. I swear to God.
The Khazars are the one that's in Africa and Egypt, talking about they are Egyptians. Those are Khazars. The Khazar Jews, they are fake Jews. They are not Jews at all. The copper color African American are the real Hebrews, and Jews. The copper-colored First Nation people, misnomer African American, are the original Jews.
God, Biden, and your fucking degenerate pig son, and all the fucking looting of America that you're doing and selling out to the Chinese, you're gonna fucking hang, motherfucking cunt. Because Santos Banacci says so. I'm going to make my name famous so that no one in history will forget my name. Just like Fibonacci, my ancestor 800 years ago. And just like Pythagoras and Socrates, whom you poisoned. Trust me, everyone in the world will know Santos Bonacci and his message and his condemnation of the people trafficking motherfucking cunts like Oprah Winfrey, Tom Hanks,
I told you. Spielberg is definitely one of. Spielberg adopted a Chinese girl, raised him in the eyes of the world, and then he married that girl. Elvis Presley with Priscilla's mama. That girl was much younger. Everybody talking about R. Kelly, but they ain't talking about what's really going on. R. Kelly ain't the only one. It's all throughout Hollywood. Those people are sadistic, evil, and they are bloodthirsty. Literally.
And all these fucking policemen who are the dogs protecting. Hocus pocus, scam-demic. We all know. Pull this video down and give me a strike, motherfuckers.
Hold on, y'all.
Because I will come after you in the afterlife and I will fucking slaughter every one of you. From the CEO of fucking YouTube to fucking Zuckerberg. You cunts fucking touch me and you seal your fate forever. I'm warning you. You are going to fucking perish at my hands and my instigation.
Santos knows his power. He's operating from his position as a soul. He knows what his purpose here is doing. He knows there is no death. He knows that he could decree something and it will travel eternity until it manifests. You don't know your power. That's what the Bible say. You do err, not knowing Scripture nor the power of God.
I'm starting a revolution called Let's Do It. And like Immortal Technique sang in his song, The Philosophy of Poverty, which is the song that we will march under, we're going to come after you, including the Pope, George Soros and fucking Schwab and all you ugly fucking demon motherfucking lizards. And we're going to fucking murder your asses after due process.
He knows that the ones that are in power are not human. He knows humanity don't know, and he's been one of the ones. We are many of us out here awakening humanity to what's going on. There is no sky daddy gonna come down and save you and wage no war against no demons down here. You, humanity, gonna have to wake up. You're gonna have to eat from the tree of knowledge. Just like the serpent told Eve, they lying to y'all. They know if you eat from knowledge that you're gonna be like one of them. And lo and behold, here comes the gods of Genesis coming through the garden looking for Adam and Eve, and they were hid, and they told them we knew we was naked, so we hid. Naked mean without knowledge. And then they said, who told y'all you were naked? And Eve said, the snake. Wisdom, premonition, intuition uplifts the soul. And next thing you know, those beings said, behold, man has come like one of us. So you must eat from the tree of knowledge. Stop crucifying us, the ones that's bringing you unorthodox truth, because it's new to your ears and it's questioning your indoctrination and your implant. Stop defending your indoctrination and listen and use your ability to reason and discern and congest the truth. Stop being afraid. Some of y'all so afraid y'all can't recognize truth when it's right in your face.
Thank you, YouTube, for this platform. That I can use this platform to condemn you to fucking eternal damnation. And every motherfucking congressman in the US and pedophile politician like Paul Keating and John Howard. Hello, Australians. If you didn't know that they were fucking pedophiles and murderers and adrenochrome,
I told you.
murderous fucking cunts, then you are a fucking dumb cunt.
Yeah, and a lot of y'all don't even know that 9/11 was pre-planted bombs, and that the airplanes that supposedly hit the towers never hit the towers. That was computer CGI, computer generated images. The news media, all the news media channels broadcasted that to every home TV in the world, and had y'all fooled that it was planes when the planes never did exist. They played y'all. They poisoning your water. They poisoning the food. They got cancer causing stuff all in our foods. They got GMOs making you sterile. They are slowly draining our plane from all its resources and us from all life. Keep right on voting, thinking these people are governments that has your best interest. Government, the word itself means govern the mental mind of the crowd. They're governing y'all, but they are less beings than you are, humanity. So how dare you let these evil motherfuckers run this world and tell you what is right and wrong when you can see right before your eyes that they are dead ass wrong.
All your politicians since since Balti was murdered by these pedophiles. Gough Whitlam, Fraser, they were all pedophiles and pedivores and adrenochrome junkies. Wake up, Australia. You're the most locked down country.
He's Australian, and he's banging on the motherfucking bees.
COVID is a scam. The doctors, the policemen, they're all conspired with Pfizer and Moderna to...
And Fauci is the son of Mother Teresa, and Mother Teresa wasn't no motherfucking saint. All those missing kids that she fed to the motherfucking reptilian, Queen of England. Google Buckingham Palace. Kid escapes Buckingham Palace getting out of window. It's a lot of stuff. Y'all don't know what's going on. Princess Diana knew. And they killed her, pulled alongside her car, and flashed a high beam light in her driver face, and the driver wrecked the car. Then they took from her body what they needed to before anybody could get there.
Murder your asses. My father was murdered. That will go down in history by some fucking whore in a nursing home in Myrtleford. Hello, people in Myrtleford. Know this, that the Savoy Club, the police station, and the nursing home that murdered my father with the jab because he had blood clots and a heart attack overnight. I'm coming for you, and I'm gonna fucking slaughter every fucking one of you. You fucking weak fucking pig dog fucking cunt policeman in Myrtleford. You fucking bashed my mother and my brother Peter.
I'm not gonna go all the way through this video. It's an hour and something long. I just wanted to give you a snippet or two, and I wanted to commentate on it. And like once again, I induce you to go by Mr. Astrotheology's channel. He has a lot of great videos on synchronism, showing you how religion is the religious scriptures really teachings and sciences of the astrotheology. Astro means star, and theology, theos means God. It's the study of God in the heavens, the book in the heavens. When I got into researching and studying, and anything I do 100. I'm all into it when I do it. So when I walked away from beliefs, and then I stepped into my ability to know and started accumulating knowledge, I did it passionately. I even studied Latin. I even studied Greek alphabet. That's why the word alphabet is Aleph and Beth. Aleph and Beth. Aleph, Beth, alphabet. Alpha is the Greek version, but Aleph is the Latin version of the Hebrew. But it's Latin. Aleph, Beth, Gamel, Tzain, Gamel. I used to know all the Latin letters, numerology. So in order for truth to set you free, you must eat from the tree of knowledge. And once you eat from the tree of knowledge, then you could take from the tree of life and live forever. And that's what the entities in Genesis has said. Behold, man have become like one of us. Now, at least before he take of the tree of life and live forever, let's curse them. And y'all thought that was a God? Nah. It's the demons of this world. There's the gods of this world. That's why a lion must rip the flesh of a gazelle for its substance. The lion is programmed. Whatever god of this world that programmed the lion to have to murder a gazelle for to live is not a supreme being. You did. Follow my channel, man. You already know DJ Kick here, aka Don Callahan. Bringing you nothing but the facts and the truth. Opening your eyes where you can realize.
You fucking touched my mother and bashed her, you fucking coward fucker. People of Myrtleford know that the policemen in your town are fucking pedophile cunts.
Boy, y'all check him out. He's going on. You dig?